That lone figure returning with word from the Great White Father captures the essence of many portrayals in classic westerns, yet the accuracy of these depictions raises questions about the real individuals behind them. Native American actors have often been cast as stoic warriors, wise elders, or silent trackers in Hollywood narratives, but their true stories frequently go unheard. These actors face significant challenges in breaking into the film industry, while striving to bring dignity to their roles during a time when racial stereotypes were prevalent. Some worked tirelessly behind the scenes to combat misrepresentation, while others took center stage, aiming to change public perception through their performances. Their dedication laid a foundation for future generations and created a legacy that remains largely unrecognized. This documentary highlights the overlooked Native American pioneers of cinema, those who influenced the film industry, confronted prejudice, and navigated the complexities of cultural identity in a space that was slow to appreciate their contributions. Join us as we explore the authentic journeys of these extraordinary trailblazers, bringing truth and integrity to the representation of Native Americans in film and television is a mission that Jay Red Hawk has embraced wholeheartedly. As a contemporary Cherokee actor, educator, and traditionalist, he has dedicated his life to ensuring that Native stories are told with respect and accuracy. His skills as a horseman and archer enhance his performances, allowing him to bring authentic cultural knowledge to his roles. Unlike earlier generations of actors who often faced pressure to conform to inaccurate portrayals, Red Hawk has actively sought to change this narrative. He has consulted on historical films, guiding directors to accurately depict Native life, and ensuring that every detail, from costume design to ritual performance, reflects genuine tribal traditions. Moreover, Red Hawk has taken on the important role of training and mentoring emerging Native actors. He encourages them to embrace their heritage and resist being pigeonholed into stereotypes. His influence extends beyond his performances, as he works behind the scenes to promote respectful storytelling in the industry. By advocating for Native voices, he helps shift the focus from sideline narratives to empowered stories that allow Native people to share their truths. This dedication to cultural authenticity not only enriches the film and television landscape but also fosters a deeper understanding of Native American experiences. Born Harold J. Smith in 1912, on the Six Nations Reserve in Ontario, Canada, Jay Silverheels became a significant figure in American television as Tonto, the faithful companion in the Lone Ranger series. Before his acting career, he was a talented athlete, particularly in lacrosse, where he played at a professional level. Transitioning into Hollywood was challenging for Silverheels, as opportunities for Native Americans were limited and often portrayed in a negative light. However, he approached his role as Tonto with dignity, aiming to break down harmful stereotypes with his nuanced performance. While the fame from this role was substantial, Silverheels recognized the constraints it placed on him and the broader challenges faced by Native actors in the industry. To address these issues, he co-founded the Indian Actors Workshop in Los Angeles, which focused on nurturing Native talent and promoting accurate representation in film and television. In 1979, he made history by becoming the first Native American actor to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, symbolizing not only his contributions to entertainment, but also his relentless advocacy for visibility and respect for Native peoples in media. Jay Silverheels is remembered as a pioneering figure whose legacy continues to inspire future generations of actors. Born in 1899 on the Bird Indian Reserve in British Columbia, Chief Dan George became a significant figure in the world of acting, especially for Native American representation. As a member of the Tsleil-Waututh Nation, he did not begin his acting career until he was in his 60s, yet his impact was profound and immediate. His performance as Old Lodge Skins in the film Little Big Man in 1970 earned him international acclaim and made him the first Native actor to receive an Academy Award nomination. This role showcased his ability to convey deep emotion and wisdom, traits that resonated with audiences around the world. Beyond acting, Chief Dan George was a published writer and a passionate advocate for Indigenous rights. His speeches and writings reflected a blend of sorrow, hope, and wisdom, highlighting the struggles and resilience of Native peoples. He often portrayed characters that embodied the dignity of survival and the weight of history, helping to transform Hollywood's portrayal of Indigenous individuals from mere caricatures to complex characters. His calm demeanor and strong presence made him a respected figure, symbolizing Native pride and the importance of storytelling. His legacy continues to inspire future generations in both the arts and the fight for indigenous rights. Iron Eyes Cody became a well-known figure in American pop culture, especially recognized for his portrayal of Native American imagery. His tearful performance in the famous Keep America Beautiful public service announcement during the 1970s left a powerful message about the environment and touched many hearts. Throughout his life, he dedicated himself to representing Native identity both in films and in his personal life. He often wore traditional clothing and actively spoke out for indigenous rights, promoting environmental awareness in schools and communities. Born as Espera Oscar de Corti in Louisiana to Italian-American parents, he transformed his identity in Hollywood, portraying a Native American at a time when there were limited roles for actual indigenous actors. He married a Native woman and adopted Native children, earning respect in Native circles for his genuine commitment to their causes. However, his legacy faced scrutiny when his true ancestry was uncovered in the 1990s, sparking discussions about identity and cultural appropriation. Despite this controversy, many remember Iron Eyes Cody as a passionate advocate for the rights and representation of Native Americans in film and society. During the early years of Hollywood westerns, Chief Thundercloud, born Victor Daniels, emerged as a significant figure. He proudly identified as Cherokee and made history by being the first actor to portray Tonto in the early The Lone Ranger serial films from 1938 to 1939. At a time when many Native American characters were played by non-Native actors who often used exaggerated accents and stereotypes, Thundercloud stood out. He brought a quiet intensity and a sense of dignity to his role, even when he had to use made-up languages that did not accurately represent his heritage. In addition to his iconic role as Tonto, Thundercloud appeared in numerous films and serials, often cast as noble warriors or fierce adversaries. He was known for being selective about the roles he accepted, turning down parts that mocked or ridiculed his culture. This commitment to portraying Native Americans with respect earned him admiration from both his peers and Native communities. His career played a crucial role in paving the way for future indigenous actors in an industry that often displayed prejudice. Although there has been some debate about his true ancestry, his impact on the representation of Native Americans in film is undeniable. He remains a foundational figure in the history of Native Hollywood. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 7 inches, Will Sampson made a significant impact on Hollywood in the 1970s. He was a proud member of the Muskogee Nation from Oklahoma. His most memorable role came in the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, where he portrayed Chief Bromden. This character showcased his ability to convey deep emotions and strength, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Beyond acting, Sampson was a talented painter and sculptor, which reflected his artistic spirit. He was dedicated to preserving Native American traditions and insisted on authentic representation in his roles. Sampson turned down roles that he felt were degrading to his culture. He often brought spiritual significance to his film sets, leading traditional blessings and ceremonies before filming began. His performances in movies like The Outlaw Josie Wales and Poltergeist 2 expanded the opportunities for Native actors in mainstream cinema. Additionally, he co-founded the American Indian Registry for the Performing Arts, which aimed to promote Native talent in the industry. Sampson's legacy continues to inspire those who seek dignity and representation in film. As we reflect on the journeys of these remarkable Native American actors, it becomes clear that their contributions to Hollywood extend far beyond the roles they played. They not only challenged the stereotypes that often define their characters, but also fought for a more accurate representation of their cultures. Their stories reveal a deep commitment to authenticity and a desire to reshape the narrative surrounding Native American identities. By sharing their experiences, they open doors for future generations, inspiring young actors to pursue their dreams in an industry that has historically marginalized their voices. The impact of their work is felt not just in the films they starred in, but also in the ongoing conversations about representation and diversity in cinema. Their legacies remind us of the importance of recognizing and honoring the true stories behind the screen, encouraging a broader understanding of the rich tapestry of Native American history and culture. The journey of these actors is a testament to resilience and the power of storytelling in transforming perception.